Gotham. Y'all clap real quick, man, for all the comedians y'all saw. Clap for Adam. I pulled him in at the last minute, the host, so he did his thing. I appreciate him. And, that was just rude. Y'all clap for my family. They came out. It's a little experiment. This is how I do things. I don't care how you feel about it. I'm gonna tell you to do it. I got the mic. Fuck you, kiss my ass. I'm gonna ask you for a second. Don't be black. Don't be white. Don't be Democratic. Don't be Republican. Don't be American. Don't be. Just be human for a few minutes. About 30 minutes. I'm gonna need you to be human. Because some of the shit I'm gonna say is gonna be rude as a motherfucker to people. And you know when you get in your little groups. He was talking about the Arabs. He said something about. Fuck that. Get it out your system. I'm talking about everybody. So if I leave a group out and you say, hey, I haven't been offended, just shout your shit out. I will offend your ass. I mean, this is how it happened. See, I started out. I was born a poor black child. I started out, and my mother, like my real name is Felonious Munk. I hope y'all know that shit. If anybody really believes my name, anybody really thought my name was Felonious Munk before I got on stage, good, because that's some disrespectful shit to my mother. I see you. You sorry motherfucker. No, my mother did not name me Felonious. Fuck you. No. But it's still, you know, it was crazy because, like, my father's name is Kurt, and my father wanted me to be a junior, and my mother's name is Denise. And my father's a piece of shit to my mother, so she named me Dennis. So I am a junior, you know what I'm saying? Or like Denise Jr., you know? You know, my dad's coming along with, let me just say this. I say my dad, I say his name, I say Kurt, because I know my father. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta eliminate your stereotypes. You gotta think. Sometimes the stereotypes aren't true. I know my father. He was a crackhead for 22 years. No, he was, but he's clean now. He's been clean for 5 years. Matter of fact, like a clean crackhead. But here's the thing, like when he first got off crack, like he was extra religious, you know what I mean? Like he, you know, because God saved him from crack. And for the 22 years he was smoking, I guess God had other stuff to do. But apparently, once he got off, God was really on him. So what happened, he starts telling me that God was testing him like Job. I know the story of Job. And Job was about God and the devil fighting for Job's soul. Motherfucker, you were fighting with Tyrone for some crack. That's not the same shit. That's not the, you know what I mean? Like, the devil didn't take your house and your car. Crack took your shit. You smoked the TV, Gator. You smoked the TV. I know, right? But he was a good dude, man. He was there, he's always there, and every time something fucked up happens to me, that's the guy I can lean on. You know what I mean? Like, my mother's always been there, but when shit gets real rough, you need a father sometimes. My father was always there. When he wasn't there at the birthday party. But my motherfucker broke his leg or some shit, he was like, oh, here I am. Shit broke. Alright, give me some help, I got you. So that was cool. I was like, that's what's up, okay? So I had a father. Now, he ain't never paid child support. And I did the math on this shit. At $300 a month over 18 years plus interest, this motherfucker owed me like $500,000. Now, I don't know if he need to take out a title loan, what he got to do to get that shit, but I'm going to need my money. So what I did, when I first got into comedy, I said, you know what? Shit gonna be tough. Money ain't coming in. I'm gonna move in with my dad. Dad, yeah. I'm gonna need to stay with you for a few months. No problem. Come stay with me. I said, this is cool. My dad's there for me again. I come stay with him 2 weeks in. He was like, hey man, I'm gonna need some rent money. I told him the same shit he told my mother. The check's in the mail. 2 weeks later, he said, I still ain't got the check. I said, look, my presence is more important than the money. I love him though. I love him. There's a lot of beautiful women in here tonight. I like that. That's good. All the beautiful women, clap your hands. I saw some women that didn't clap your hands. I appreciate you for your honesty. I said that shit one time. I said, all the beautiful women come in like, ah! I said, no, what you talking about? You need a dictionary at this. I said, beautiful. That's not that objective. Aesthetically pleasing. You're not balanced. Your shit's off. What? If I said, one of the ladies said, all the men with the sexy bodies, take your shirt off. I'm gonna leave my shit on. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm a little dude. I'm a small piece of leather. But I am well put together. Yes, I am. You need to know that. Shit. Y'all having a good time? Yeah. Who's drunk? In the front row with I'm Jimmy. That's what's going on. It's things have changed, and when you see things have changed, you have to, adjust. Because the world is fluid, right? Like when I was growing up, there was a certain guideline for being a man. And now we have different guidelines. And that's cool. You adjust for that shit. You don't be stubborn. You adjust for this shit. Like we have metrosexuals. I didn't know what the fuck that was in '82. There's no metrosexuals. And let me just be clear on some things. There are two separate languages sometimes for black and white. Like for white people, we call them metrosexuals. I've never heard a black person say metrosexual. They call them pretty boys. Now, let's be clear. When I was growing up, a pretty boy got his ass whipped. Not because of any particular reason. That's just we didn't like pretty boys. So now, look, watch this. How you doing? If I called you a handsome woman, how would you feel about it? See, did you see her face? Y'all I said, if I called you handsome, that's what confuses me. Like, I can't call her a handsome woman, the fuck you gonna call yourself? Look at my face. You a pretty boy? A pretty boy. That's confusing. I have a thing that I say with my daughter. I say, who's the prettiest girl in the world? She said, I am. I said, who's the best dad in the world? She said, you are dad. That's cute, because she's a girl. The fuck you talking about you a pretty boy? I'll slap the fuck. Ooh, I hate them little pretty motherfuckers. I swear I hate that shit. Go up here, some chest hair, bro, let your balls hang or something. I'm sorry, I forgot to let y'all know prior to the show, I got some anger shit I'm working through. I don't really like pretty motherfuckers. And it's not, and see, this is the thing too, because we throw words around. This is why I asked y'all at the beginning, experimentally, to just drop whatever it is that you believe. Drop this shit for a minute. Here's why. Because I say, I don't like pretty boys, say, he's homophobic. No, I said I don't like pretty motherfuckers. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're gay, or straight, or bi, or tri, or it's trisexual, you try anything sexual. I'm gonna try some sexual shit. I learned this because when I was growing up, it was missionary, and if she was a little freaky, she might let you hit from the back. That's all we had. That's all we didn't experiment beyond that. I saw Deep Throat, and that shit was amazing. I was like, she put it in her mouth? That's amazing. We didn't get that shit. It was cool. That was for the porno because they were professionals. That's what professionals do. Now you have amateurs eating people booties. Yeah, that's what I said. The sphincter. That's what I'm talking about. The anus. The doodle hole. The doodle hole. Listen, there's certain shit you got to be careful with, man. Like if somebody said, hey, you want some pig testicles? Immediately, no. I know that's not some shit I want to do. I don't really know how it tastes. Shit might taste like fried chicken. Fried chicken is awesome, but I don't want to eat pig testicles. That shit sounds horrible. That's how I feel about eating the ass. Like I don't know what kind of Purell you use around your kitchen. I just hear E. coli coming, motherfucker. I don't want E. coli. You get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is going too far. You got to think a little bit. Shit is out of control. I'm just...